me like a Hellcat.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Or if you're new here, hello, welcome. I'm Jack, but when I'm in drag, I go by Luna Rose, cause I'm the flower that blooms at night. And in today's video, we're starting off my Halloween series of 2020 by serving you a full-on Elvira, Mistress of the Dark transformation. She is such a horror and Halloween icon that I figured it was only fitting to make her my first official transformation of 2020 and kind of the host of my Halloween series. For my Halloween series this year, I really wanted to step outside my comfort zone and play around with a variety of different looks, from more, you know, draglicious, full-on purple smoky eyes with deep burgundy sexy lips, to kind of some softer looks, to some very creative, different looks that I've never dabbled in like the world of makeup before. So I really hope you guys are excited for my Halloween series. I'm planning to upload one video every single day all throughout October, so hopefully I will do 31 looks this year. And honestly, I have poured so much into this Halloween series. Every single time I feel down, every negative thought, negative energy, I've learned how to sew for this series, and just everything of me, including my salary and all my overtime, has gone into this series, and I hope you guys are so excited for it. It really has just been makeup therapy for me to sit down and play in different looks and just channel every single thing into this series. And yeah, this is my first transformation of it, and I hope you guys are excited for the series. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what looks you want to see or what you're thinking I'm gonna do. I may surprise you. And don't forget to subscribe to a bitch and hit that notification bell to tell you when I upload. Like I said, I am planning to do one transformation every single day all throughout October, totaling 31 in total. But like I said, make sure that bell's hit because it will tell you when I upload those videos. And yeah, let's get into my first transformation, shall we? It was very much a trial and error process, which you will see and I'll talk you guys through. And yeah, let's get into it, shall we? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Roll tutorial. Terrible tongue pop. It's already failed me on day one. Go. So I'm going to be starting this Elvira transformation off with my base and brows already done. I knew I'd be covering my brows with a fringe, so if they looked a little bit of a mess and uneven like they normally do, I knew it would be hidden. So to start off the eye look, I started by taking Taco from Sugar Pill and just highlighting the very tippy top of my brow bone just to make it look extra lifted, extra pin-up, extra severe girl. And then for my eyeshadow, my original plan was to do the more traditional looking Elvira makeup and do the blue in the middle with pink around it and lines going up. But pretty much as soon as I started to apply the blue, I instantly regretted my decision, but you know, I just went through with it anyway. I wanted to try and keep a little bit truer to the Elvira makeup I've seen. So then I put pink on the inner and outer corner of that blue. And then that's when I was like, no, I really don't like how it looked. So I literally then just packed neon pink all over that blue shade I put in the middle and just questioned my entire life and sanity. I pretty much then just kept going back and forth and intensifying that hot pink, and it kind of blended with the blue a little bit. So I then decided I was just going to do a full-on pink purple smoky eye, which was my original plan. And then I'm kind of glad I stuck to it, to be fair. So I pretty much then just intensified the hot pink in a cut crease kind of winged back shape with the nice intense purple in that Manny MUA Life's a Drag palette. And I just kept going back and forth with them two shades until I built up the intensity that I wanted. And I also put it in the furrow of my brow. From here, I took a little bit of the P. Louise makeup base to carve out my cut crease, just to help clean up the shape and make the mess that I created look intentional, since I literally just went back and forth with all them colours to pack colour on to hope for something, since I didn't want to have to redo my brows, I didn't want to have to redo all my base, just because I messed up my eyeshadow. But I like how it looked in the end, so, you know, it was a blessing in disguise. Once I was happy with the carved out cut crease shape, I did set it down with Taco from Sugar Pill again, and did the same on the other eye. From here is where I kind of just added a little bit more like purple and pink to the outer edge, just to help blend it and give me a nicer kind of shape for when I go in with my eyeliner. It also helps me like judge and make my eyeliner look a little bit more even if I have a like rough outline to go in with eyeshadow, even if I'm literally going to cover the entire thing with eyeliner, which is kind of what I do anyway. For eyeliner, I use the NYX Jumbo Marker, which, you know, liquid liner, what else could go wrong with today's look? I already changed my mind about 4 times throughout this like tutorial, but you know, just draw on a very hefty, thick wing, which is why I like this jumbo liner since it's so thick, but it's also precise. I then go in with the Give Face Cosmetics liquid liner to fill in like my liner shape though, since I don't like this pen marker to fill in the entire basically eyelid that I have. So I pretty much just use this for my outline, which is very heavy, dramatic, draglicious, and then just fill it in with the Give Face Cosmetics liquid liner. Also from Give Face Cosmetics, I took their cream palette and I took the white in it to kind of give that inner corner exaggeration, as well as pop it in my waterline to help keep my eyes nice and bright and open. And then I went around that shape with the liquid liner. I should have set down that cream paint with a little bit of the matte eyeshadow that I use on my lid, but you know, you win some, you lose some. I should have learned and known better, but it did bleed into the liner a little bit, but you know, you can't really tell too much. From here, I just smoked out my lower lash line very heavily using that same intense neon pink as well as the purple closest to my lash line. And then on a very small, detailed kind of artist brush, I took a little bit of black shadow just to intensify the cut crease a little bit more and add that like very defined, draglicious flair to it, which I actually really liked how it looked, and for sure I will be doing it a lot more in the future. I also drew on some little lower lashes with the black eyeshadow and that little like tiny brush, which I thought looks super cute. From here, I took the Give Face Cosmetics Visage palette and just heavily contoured my face, since I have a very round hamster face and I need some definition in it, girl. I did also contour my nose quite heavily, which normally I don't go in as heavy with nose contour. Most of the time I kind of just forget, to be honest, girl. But today I actually went in and chiseled my nose. I was feeling the full drag fantasy. Speaking of fantasy, Elvira loves blush, and she uses blush as like contour, so she's a girl after my own heart. I love blush myself, so I literally just packed a bright, intense pink blush all over the backs of my cheeks, all over the apples of my cheeks, and like used it to contour as well, which I actually really liked the way it looked. I then went in with a matte highlight powder just to kind of clean up the lower part of that contour, intensify that furrow of my brow, as well as draw on a little beauty mark. And then for my lips, this was the most embarrassing lip I've ever done in my life. Obviously, you guys saw in the intro and outro, I did not have that as my lip. I went in with Unicorn Blood with a little bit of cherry soda on top to make it look a little nicer. I did go in with Water Drag eyelashes, and I double stacked the 3-way as well as the dominant, and then yeah, I'm so glad I didn't stick with that lip. Look how much better it looked with the like second lip choice that I went for. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this Elvira transformation, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little extended showcase. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope you guys are excited for my Halloween series. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Tell me like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.